Not all people on the pulpit are pastoring. Not all people on the pulpit are pastors. Not at all. Let me say it again. You are likely to find so many preachers, but you might only find few pastors. Very many preachers, but very few pastors. You've gone to people, instead of telling them the love of God, which also means judgment, the love of God, you go to condemn. So I was a condemning preacher. You must stop immorality. You people, stop sexual sin. Wacha kuvaa mini skirt. Wacha kufanya nini. So instead of bringing them to Christ, I scared them. During my days of suspension, that is when the Lord trained me to be a pastor. During my days of suspension. Number one, I was now sitting behind and I could see the recklessness of preachers from behind. How they were reckless with the microphone. Number two, while seated behind, I could feel, I could long for someone to call me. And nobody called. Longing for someone just to ask you, nobody called. So that longing and seeing, I saw that, hey, could have been that reckless. I trained well being a pastor back there. And that is why right now, the way I approach issues is different from the way I approached those days. I would rather sit down and listen. I would rather say, oh, that's what happened to you. I would rather show them the love of God, that the Lord will still help you, don't worry. I would rather receive them as they are and help them change from my hands, instead of condemning them and suspending them. Not at all. I would rather sit down and find solution while we were with them there and show them love of God rather than chasing them away. I hear those days I used to say, I don't care. You can get any altar you want. Go wherever you want. I don't care. God will bring his people. I don't care. Even if I pastor only 2 people going to heaven, it's okay. I don't want to pastor 1,000 people going to hell. I better have only 2 people going to heaven. I did not know that as a pastor, I am called to care. My calling is actually to care. I cannot say I don't care. If you say you don't care, then you are declaring you're not a pastor. A pastor must care. Pastor must care. So the Lord trained me how to care when I was now out, suffering. When I did not have food, when I did not have a house, I'm staying at a petrol station. That's when I learned how to care. That's when I learned, kumbe,